In today's ClickFix, we're going to discuss how to set up the two-way SMS interface. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to log into your ClickFix.io account, and under New Module, you're going to click on SMS Interface, which will bring you to this page. Now, this tutorial is going to assume that you already have your Ontraport application key set up. If not, you can do so under Settings, Ontraport API keys, and follow the instructions there. Before you do anything with this section over here on the right, my suggestion would be to go ahead and click on the Add SMS campaign, which will go ahead and import the necessary items into your Ontraport account. All it's going to do is import a campaign, which we'll take a look at a little bit later, and it will also set up a custom field that I suggest that you use when we go ahead and set up the spot over here to the right. Once that's done, you can come back here to your ClickFix, and you're going to go ahead and select the Ontraport key you want to use. You can see that I've already done this over here. All I did is I selected the sandbox account demos. I went ahead and gave it a name. In my case, I called it the two-way SMS sandbox. And then over here where it says contact field to store SMS, I went ahead and used the default field, which you can go ahead and type in as CFX_SMS, all in capital letters. And again, this will show up for you as well if you've gone ahead and imported this campaign here before you set this up inside of ClickFix. Once that's done, you'll have this screen here where it will display your key name and also the name you've given to this instance. Then you're going to want to go ahead and click on View. Once you do that, you'll be able to scroll down. You'll see that this step 1 hasn't changed at all. One thing before you do that, you're going to make sure that you want to click on the Active button before you click Submit. Once you've done all that and you've clicked on View, it'll reload the screen and you'll see step 2 has now been populated with the webhook that you're going to want to put into your campaign, which I'll show you, and then also the post data, which you're going to be using to go ahead and ping that webhook properly. Inside of Ontraport, what you'll find is you'll find a new campaign, which is called ClickFix Two-Way SMS App. You can always go ahead and rename this as you'd like, or just leave it the same just so you know what you're looking at. Once you have that open, you're going to click on Edit, and there are a couple places that you're going to want to make sure that the information is correct. Versus in here in inbound SMS, you want to make sure that it says any contact in the account, and you're going to want to go ahead and move here again when triggered. All this does is it makes it so that every time there's an SMS sent, that it does the proper thing. You're going to want to make sure that it is the same settings here for CFX_SMS. And again, this is assuming that you've used the default custom field for this operation. If you've changed it to use some other field that you already have there, you're going to want to make sure that you change this trigger here to reflect whatever field you've chosen for your particular setup. Next thing you're going to want to do, we don't need to do anything with this. All this is doing is it's using a custom message that just uses the merge field, which will be what sends the SMS back to the contact. And then here is the webhook section that you're going to want to fill in with your data. Now again, you're going to come back to ClickFix. You would go ahead and grab this entire thing. I do Command C or Control C on Windows. You come in here, go ahead and overwrite. Make sure there's no spaces or blanks at the end. Overwrite what is in the destination URL as default. Otherwise, you'll be using our instance. And then you go back to ClickFix and you do the same here with this post data that has the different merge fields inside of it. Come here again, go ahead and select everything, overwrite that. You'd click Done. And you'd go ahead and click on Publish to go ahead and save it, and you're ready to go. So then you come back to ClickFix, go ahead and grab this URL in the bottom of step 3 here. We'll open this in a new tab. While that's loading up, I'll pull my iPhone into the frame here, and we'll send a message. All right, let that go through. Takes somewhere between 20 and 30 seconds for the system to pick it up, sometimes faster, sometimes slower. but it will come through. Just go ahead and give it a second. And there you see it came back. So we can respond. And again, this isn't WhatsApp or instant messaging, so it will take a second. A lot depends on how fast Ontraport is running that day with the different webhooks and things like that. And then also, this is actually communicating between different countries, but you can see there it is, the return message. So that's it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to support, and we'll get you taken care of.